The genetic code, the building blocks of who you are. And how the genetic code is all about the power of 3. Inside our cells, there's a special code that determines how proteins, the building blocks of life, are arranged. This code is made up of sets of 3 nucleotides, which are like the letters of DNA and RNA. Each set of 3 nucleotides tells the cell which amino acid to use when building a protein. Scientists were curious about how this code worked. They knew that there were only 4 different nucleotides in RNA: adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. But there are 20 different amino acids in proteins. So they realized that a single nucleotide, or even 2 nucleotides, couldn't account for all the amino acids. They found that a sequence of 3 nucleotides called a triplet code was the smallest combination that could encode all 20 amino acids. This triplet code became the key to understanding how genetic code works. To investigate further, scientists like Francis Crick and Sidney Brenner conducted experiments with mutated viruses. They found that when 3 extra nucleotides were added or removed, protein production could get back on track. To figure out which triplet codes corresponded to which amino acids, scientists like Marshall W. Nirenberg and Heinrich J. Mattei conducted experiments with artificial RNA. They made RNA sequences using only 1 type of nucleotide and observed which amino acids were produced. Other scientists like H. Gobind Khurana and his team used more sophisticated methods to confirm and refine the understanding of the code. They created artificial RNA with known sequences and observed which amino acids were produced. Different amino acids have diverse roles in cells, contributing to their structure, function, and overall well-being. Each amino acid serves specific functions that are vital for maintaining cellular health and homeostasis. Additionally, Nirenberg and Philip Leder developed a technique using transfer RNAs to confirm which amino acids matched with which codons in the mRNA sequence. Overall, through a series of experiments and observations, scientists unlocked the mystery of how the genetic code, made of triplets of nucleotides, directs the production of proteins in living organisms. Why might we be interested in the codon and how it can impact our experience? The first 7 years of life are a crucial time for development. During this period, genes and proteins in our bodies can change more easily, influenced by both our genes and our surroundings. What we eat, what we don't eat, how we are nurtured and nourished emotionally and physically during our early years dictates who we become as an individual. Can we impact our own codon by working on it from the inside out? Join my NLP and Timeline Therapy Health Transformation Workshop to find out